right, let's talk weather with forewarned meteorologist Daniel McFarland. A beautiful day to watch some football, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, not be outside. It was kind of one of those days to me where I just felt cold all day. Have you ever had that before?
I'm always cold, Daniel. You know me.
Yeah, well, at least for the afternoon, if people were outside, say at the football game themselves, it's pretty nice. So you did see the lower 70s in a lot of spots out there, and we're going to continue to see cooler mornings and sunny afternoons over the next week. There's going to be one change I can see happening over the next 24 hours, and that's going to be the winds. They weren't that bad for this afternoon. We did have the occasional wind gusts around, say, 20 to 25, but overnight tonight into tomorrow, it's going to be speeding up just a little bit. I am expecting those wind gusts to be a little bit higher. That's something else we'll touch on in just a second. But I think those temperatures is going to be what you want to keep an eye out for tomorrow, because believe it or not, it's actually going to get chillier for tomorrow morning. A lot of us are going to be back down around 41 if you live near the airport. Some of the cooler spots I can see, Saddlebrook, areas like Aver Valley also looking at 40 degrees, Vail expecting 40. So just these cooler temperatures are going to be hanging around, and tomorrow afternoon might not even reach that 70-degree mark across much of the area. All right, so if you're looking over near spots like Ajo and Sells, if anyone hits 70, it's likely going to be those spots. But looking over at Cochise County here, mid-50s for a lot of you for tomorrow afternoon. And before that, you're actually going to be in the 20s for those lows. So as I was mentioning before, the winds are going to be something else to watch out for. And as early as about 8 or 9 o'clock, an area like Douglas could very easily see wind gusts around 40 miles per hour. Same thing with Tombstone. So at least initially, it's going to be those higher elevation spots in Cochise County where you're going to have the stronger winds. Now, keeping an eye on the time, you can still have some stronger winds in Tucson as early as 6 or 7 tomorrow morning. And that's something that should be lasting throughout the first half of the day, eventually dying down just a little bit as we get into Sunday afternoon. And the reason why is because we have high and low pressure very close together right now. This high pressure center, though, is going to be moving away, and this low is going to be pretty stationary. And that's going to be the main reason why we're going to have very cool conditions across the area. In fact, the only kind of impact we're seeing from this low across Arizona at all is just a little bit of the snow there near Show Low on top of the mountains. Other than that, things are very dry across much of the area here. All right, so as I mentioned before, nice and breezy for your Sunday, 67 for a high temperature, so still a bit on the cooler side. 72 for Monday and Tuesday. Could see some more breezy conditions then. But Angelique, I know everyone's looking forward to Thanksgiving. 74 for a high if you want to be outside for any reason. It's going to be a great day to do that.
Maybe go